Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to start class 7th SST, part Geography, chapter number 2, Composition of our planet. Now let us see about our planet Earth. So scientists believe that the Earth is approximately 4 to 5 billion year old, means that 1 billion is equal to 100 crore years. It means that 4 to 500 year crores old our Earth is. So, and according to them, it is originated as an extremely hot mass of gas and molten material. Means that when it was in its initial stage, it was very hot, as well as it was the mass of gas. Gradually, when it cools down, it forms the solid crust or the lithosphere. So after forming in the solid crust or lithosphere, it has become habitable for the living being. And now the life is possible because of the lithosphere, because all the living beings survive on the lithosphere. So at present there are variety of the landforms such as plains, mountains, valleys, gorges, plateaus, etc. that is found across the world. So it is all possible because of the crust. Now, did you know the branch of science that deals with the study of Earth structure is known as geology, and the scientists who study the structure of the Earth, they are known as geologists. So in this topic we will read about the division of the Earth planet and what is there inside the Earth. Look at the diagram of the Earth which is visible on your screen. See, there is oceanic crust, continental crust, lithosphere, atmosphere, upper mantle, lower mantle, outer core and inner core. So this is the division of Earth which is present inside it. Now the Earth, the most common division of the Earth is crust, mantle and core. So let us read more about the crust and its division. Now the crust is the outermost layer of the Earth and it is very hard layer. The crust of the Earth is composed of great variety of igneous, metamorphic and sedimentary rocks and minerals. So these kind of rocks found in the crust layer of the Earth. So we'll read about igneous, metamorphic and sedimentary in the next video. So if we consider Earth as 100, so the crust layer consists only 1% of the Earth volume. Means that out of 100, only 1% is the crust layer. What is the length or thickness of the crust layer? It is about 8 km to 50 km. Now we will see that the Earth crust is divided into two parts. That is the oceanic crust and the continental crust. Means that the crust that is found beneath the ocean and the crust which is found the surface, that is continental crust. Now there you can see the continental crust and the ocean crust. So continental crust is the uppermost layer of the Earth crust and its thickness is about 50 kilometer. It consists light rock that is rich in silica and aluminium. So being rich in silica and aluminium, it is also known as Sial. The continental crust is also known as Sial. Now moving to the next, that is the oceanic crust. It is the lower crust of the earth crust, means that if continental crust is the upper crust, so oceanic crust is the lower crust, and its thickness ranges from few meters to 10 kilometers. It consists heavier rocks that rich in silica and magnesium, and being rich in silica and magnesium, it is also known as SEMA. So there you can understand the crust layer is divided into two parts, that is the continental crust and the oceanic crust. So these are the features which represent the two types of crust and its division, what are its length, what kind of rock is found, and what it is also known as. Now moving to the next, with the help of the one picture, I will show you how to identify the continental crust and the oceanic crust. Look at the diagram. Just above the upper mantle, there is two things, that is the continental crust and the oceanic crust. The blue part represents oceanic and the brown part represents the continental crust. Oceanic crust, the surface where the ocean is present, and the continental crust where we living beings are surviving or living over there. Now there is one more diagram on the same page, that is summarizing the earth layer, means that already we have read there is a three division: crust, mantle and core, but it is also subdivided into various parts, like crust is divided into continental and oceanic, that we had already read. Now moving to the mantle, that is divided into three: upper mantle, transitional mantle and lower mantle. Likewise, core is also divided into two. First one is outer, that is in the liquid form, and inner, that is in the solid form. Now we'll read about the mantle. So a mantle layer is the second layer of the earth. After crust, it is second layer, and it lies beneath the crust layer. Its thickness is about 2,900 kilometers, and it is also divided in different layers. We'll read in the next. And it is made up of rock containing silica, iron, magnesium, etc. And it consists of 84% of the earth volume. Likewise, we have read the 1% of earth volume is consisted by the only core, that is crust, and 84% of the earth volume is consisted by the mantle. It's a huge amount that is consisted by mantle. It consists three layers depending on temperature and pressure condition, which causes the rock to be solid and the semi-solid. Means that temperature and pressure condition means the temperature and pressure condition led to the rock solid or semi-solid. The temperature and pressure condition we will read in the next video. I will explain it very precisely. Now let us see what are the three layers found in the mantle layer. Look at the first layer, that is the uppermost layer, and it is the solid rock which extends from the crust downward to the depth of 75 to 100 km. Means that its thickness is about 100 km. Now moving to the upper mantle, this is also known as atmosphere, and its depth up to 700 km. Means that the thickness of our upper mantle is about 700 km. What kind of rock is found? Here, hot and semi-solid types of rock found. Now moving to the lower mantle, it is also known as mesosphere, and its thickness is about 2,100 km, and it consists of hot and fluid type of rock. So in the uppermost layer of the mantle, it's solid rock. In the upper mantle, that is semi-solid rock, and in the lower mantle, that is fluid type of rock. And also the thickness of the uppermost is about 100 km, the upper mantle thickness is about 700 km, and the lower mantle thickness is about 2100 km. So this is the division of the mantle. Now move to the next, that is the core. So core is what? It is the last layer, or it is the innermost layer of the earth, and it is also known as barosphere, and its thickness is about 3500 km. And yes, it is also divided into, we will read next. It is made up of heavy metals like nickel, iron, so that is why it is also called Nephi, and it consists of 15% of earth volume. So likewise we have read, the crust contains 1% of earth volume, the mantle contains 84% of volume, and likewise core contains 15% of the earth volume. Now core is divided into two layers. The first one is inner layer and the second one is outer layer. So inner layer is in the liquid state and the outer layer in the solid state. Now let us see separately. So liquid inner core. So liquid inner core is about 2200 km, and it is in the liquid state. Its temperature is about 4400 to 6100 degrees Celsius, and it is composed of molten nickel and iron. And the next feature of solid inner core is, that is, its thickness is about 1250 km and in the solid state, and its temperature is about 5500 to 7000 degrees Celsius, and it is composed of nickel and iron. Okay, this is solid because of the extreme pressure. So extreme pressure and temperature, it's a solid in form. So this is the division of the core and the features of the core, crust and mantle. So this topic is concluded. We'll read next point in the next video. Thank you very much.